reflection points. Reflection points. Joshua Isaac.
Have you ever met someone who just gets on your nerves? Have you ever met someone, the way they exist just bugs you? Maybe this person is always sending text messages during their speeches. Maybe this person talks too much. Or maybe this person interrupts you while you're talking. Maybe there's something that you don't like about the way this person dresses, or the jokes they tell. Maybe you don't think they're funny. Maybe you find yourself talking about them behind their backs. Maybe you find yourself making fun of them. Or maybe you stop and you introspect a little bit. And you figure out how you can use this situation to make yourself a better person. Maybe thinking about this situation, maybe this person is text messaging during your speeches because your speeches are a little boring. Or maybe this person's interrupting you all the time because you're long-winded. Maybe this person makes bad jokes that you heard yourself make, and maybe you don't like them because they're just not that funny. This is what I call a reflection point. This is a point in our lives when we're confronted with a challenge, and we can stop and choose to, we can stop and decide, am I going to go with the flow, or am I going to look inside myself and see if I can improve myself? These points happen to us all the time, and the question is, are we listening to them? A few months ago, my sister discovered that she was going to be having a baby, and I was very excited. I wasn't necessarily excited because she was going to be having a baby. This is my first niece. I was excited because this was my opportunity to be the bad uncle. I was going to be the uncle who maybe taught her naughty words that her mother wouldn't like hearing. I was going to be the uncle who maybe suggested questions that she could ask, like, Mommy, where do babies come from? I was going to be the uncle who bought disgusting toys that would make a mess of the house, and markers that she could write all over the walls with. And I was going to be the uncle who bought loud cymbals that she could walk around the house with and just annoy her parents. It was going to be great fun. Think of all the jokes you could play when you have no responsibility for the outcome. So I was very excited. A few months ago, my sister had her baby. Unfortunately, there was a complication in the pregnancy, and the baby was born with her umbilical cord wrapped around her neck. And the baby had some problem with getting oxygen to her brain, and had to have a tracheotomy so that she could breathe. And she never learned to swallow, so she had a stomach tube put in her stomach. And because of the brain damage that she sustained, she has dozens of seizures. And she can't probably cry because of the tracheotomy, but it's the saddest thing in the world to see her have a seizure and see the little tears roll down her cheek. It breaks my heart. This is a reflection point for me. Because this, I hope to be the bad uncle. But maybe this is my opportunity to be the good uncle. This was my point, that my time to say to myself, am I doing the right things in my life? Am I focusing on the right things? Can I help my little niece, Lillian? Can I help her grow up and have a normal life? Can I help my sister Emily and my brother-in-law Jimmy as they go through this tremendous tragedy in their lives? Is there anything I can do to be a better person or to help them get through this? This also leads to bigger questions for me. I'm in my 30s now. Am I going in the right direction? Am I thinking about the right things? Is being the bad uncle maybe a little bit childish? Is my life going in the right direction? So there are a lot of things that can make you stop and think. My neck the other morning just hurt like crazy. You know, just like this, it just hurt a lot. You know, maybe I should get some different pillows. Is this a moment I should be thinking about how to make my life better? I don't know, maybe not. Maybe that's a little bit too trivial. But sometimes it doesn't have to come out of tragedy. It can maybe come out of conversation. A little while ago, I've been a software developer for 3 years now. And a little while ago, one of my coworkers said to me, "Josh, why are you a senior software developer?" Well, this is a moment to give me pause. Ask myself, am I doing everything I should be in my career? Am I putting in the hours I need to be or focusing on learning the things that I need to learn? This is a reflection point for me. Happy outcome to this story. After I wrote this speech, I was actually promoted. So I'm very excited about that. What I want you to take from this today is there are many points in our lives when we can stop and pay attention to what's going on and maybe improve ourselves a little bit. Instead of being reactionaries and just going with the flow, maybe it comes from a conversation you've had with somebody. Maybe it comes from somebody you meet who prompts you to look deeper inside yourself. Maybe it's a tragedy. I can tell you my reflection point is going to be that I'm going to make a phone call to my sister very soon.